was just split to me.
So,
every single syllable was just like,
I quick north and that's it. I'm sorry, y'all.
I'm from the Midwest, sir.
There's a town in West Virginia called Big Ugly.
yeah, it's not surprising.
I love these facts so much.
Dude, there were legit 5 jokes running through my
Imagine
mind.
right down where you come from. Big Ugly. Yeah, that checks out. That ain't surprising at all.
Big, ugly West
Just look at your
Virginia.
ID. Are you the mayor?
Because, like, even, like, out of context, it's just like big, ugly West Virginia. It's like, hey, our state isn't that bad. It's like, no, I'm just saying a city. It's a place that exists.
Big ugly, comma, West Virginia. Oh, I would hate it.
Oh, legitimately.
Imagine you're a basketball star hailing from big ugly West Virginia.
Nintendo absolutely knows about the internet, Triton, because like a couple months after the Bowsette thing happened, they changed the crown's description. It was just like, only Toadette can wear this crown. So it's just like, kill that noise. Martin Luther King Jr. earned a C in his public speaking class during his 2 semesters in seminary school.
Who is that teacher?
Who's the dude?
Okay, is it a white teacher? And is that the reason why?
Let me
Who was the dude that? Cause you know you gotta wake up one day
They just go,
20 years later.
That move changed everything.
I gave him a motherfucking C.
He wrote the I Have a Dream speech in school. He's just like, why are you writing about dreams? Dreams are for children.
You'll never make it, Martin. This is trash.
Or does the dude wake up like, yeah, my C incentivized him to get better?
Y'all know I was his teacher.
Yeah.
And I told him that I was pushing him to do better.
Apply yourself.
Oh my goodness.
You can go one or two ways with that way. Either A, I'm a fraud, or B, I'm inspiring people so hard that I inspired the civil rights movement. Just through my teaching.
It's just some like physicist teacher in like the 30s is like, oh man, look, I'm looking through all these old papers that I got, physics papers. Look at this D- I gave to this kid named Albert Einstein.
Oh, no, surely that can't be the same one.
Dude, imagine Stephen King in a creative writing class. Like, C minus, sir. Your adjectives, I don't know what you're doing. A dog with rabies, what's up?
In Tupac in math class, the teacher just comes up, Tupac, what I tell you about writing raps in class?
You're not gonna make it with this. You need these numbers. Get some bucks in you. And then 4 years later, you gotta dance around to slip up. You want the club banging it.
You know I taught Sue Tupac.
Oh, dude, I would never sleep.
I'd be shaking.
The PS5 in a year has outsold the Wii U's lifetime sales.
Y'all leave the Wii U alone. He tried his best.
Hey, consumers did.
Accurate.
That's not.
Yes, it is.
Early
Yes, it is.
adopter.
Exactly what we're going for.
Ooh.
Oh, dude, I will never forget that woman with all them Wii U's in the back of her car, thinking she was gonna flip them boys.
Oh, someone tried to do that near you guys?
No, it's a viral picture.
Oh, okay. I don't remember that.
You never seen it?
No.
Oh, dude, I'll look it up.
I think I've seen this.
It's unfortunate. Let's see what else we got. Well, actually.
Yep, all I had to look up was Wii U woman.
Wii U woman. Oh, this is gonna be
Get
good.
some. Get some, y'all.
The Wii U woman.
No, I already got a new one for you.
Oh, okay.
Where's it going?
So he posted it in chat.
Oh, okay. I can look at it.
Oh no.
Scalper beautifully boned.
Oh, and those are like even. Ooh. There's probably like 2 per box in the boxes behind her too. Yikes.
That boy's in a back seat and everything.
Yeah, you can see him on the console. Dude, this is at least 10?
She's like, this is my retirement.
Yeah, she thought she was gonna flip these for double, because remember, the Wii was having supply issues, so this is the next console of the Wii, so why wouldn't I do it?
She didn't find it odd that she can buy in 15 of them?
Day one in the store.
Yeah, I was, because of like what the day I went through trying to get a Wii when it first came out, where I lucked the fuck out. By someone's generosity, which, where's that in this world? Where I was just so concerned about getting a Wii U day one, where I just walked into GameStop, I'm like, you guys go Wii U's? Yeah. Oh. Okay.
And no waste there, bruh.
Yep.
Remember at my GameStop, they had a tower of them built just for people to grab and go.
Yeah,
You
why?
ain't even gotta pay, Primpin'. Just go ahead and take it.
Because they thought it was gonna be another Wii situation where they were just gonna fly off the shelf. They probably overstocked and everything.
Oh yeah, GameStop for real had that problem.
Please take these. We need to put we have another display that we need to put here.
$100 off, please, anybody.
Can I get this keychain? Absolutely. And here's
Scott.
your complimentary Wii U.
I'm good.
Wii U featuring the upcoming great title, Zombie U. Remember that one? That was one of their big
They
hype
ported it.
titles.
They ported
Yeah,
it
they
to like
ported it.
PlayStation.
Yeah, PlayStation 4. It was on PlayStation Plus.
I played it at a con. That was a fun game.
It was decent. I got it because it was a
I
launch game.
will just never forget that trailer. Everybody's just like, end? What? Nobody
Oh, I
cares.
remember Mike hyping that bullshit up. Oh, I remember. It's so innovative where you're just like, a zombie's coming, you gotta look down and go, shit, 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 and try to get your thing, as opposed to...
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Podcast of Stuff, episode 303. I was about to say 303 just because that's a state route in Ohio. That's how we say it. All right. Welcome back. We are down a BG. Found out today that he has the vid. So,
Weak. Baby lungs.
you know, I was about to be nice.
Unbelievable.
It'd be nice and be like, wish him a nice steady recovery. His own brother.
Weakness. He got what he deserved. You don't catch COVID if you're a good person. You done did your dirt. It's coming back to you.
I've
COVID
had
is
COVID.
God's way of punishing people.
Wow. Have you caught COVID?
Me? No.
Oh. Well,
Clean
shit.
as a whistle.
This
Like I said,
I'm
he's due.
the only one of us four. I'm the only
man is
one.
due.
No, it's me and one of my other brothers who haven't caught it.
the two
He's due.
purest of the bunch.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Bill comes
boy.
due.
Yep. All right. So yeah, I'm assuming he probably got it from work. Unless he went out somewhere else.
That would be a safe assumption.
Yeah. Hey, everybody, let's get back to the office. Actually, honestly, I've been seeing a lot of stuff with some hospitals that are actually reinstating mask policies because this new variant is not looking good. So it might be, if you've been a little lax on your mask wearing, if you're feeling sick or if you're in crowded indoor places, hey, as I give this weekly reminder, I'll put an emphasis on the important one. Your weekly reminder that Black Lives Matter, stop Asian hate, get your vaccines and boosters, wear your masks in crowded indoor places, support Ukraine, support LGBTQ rights, support body autonomy, pay your employees what they are worth, and be good to one another.
Or do none of that. Absolutely none of that.
Yeah.
It's overrated.
If you're Hollywood producers...
Live your hedonist life.
Go forth and prosper.
Yeah.
Suffer as others have suffered.
You give
whatever.
suffering to others when you're that rich. You prosper at the expense of everyone else.
This is true.
On that, the strikes, the actors and writer strikes, I think it was like beginning of this week. Seemingly, the Hollywood studios wanted to sit down at the table. There was an actual meeting.
Offer up the beginnings of a deal.
Yeah. And they had like a few teeny concessions, but then they were like, I guess talking up like what a great deal this is. You guys should be grateful that you're getting such a good deal from us. And it was like a pittance in comparison to what they are asking for, which a good stat is only 0.18% of Hollywood's annual revenue. That's all the writers are asking for. Not even a percent. 0.18. Not even half a percent. And then, of course, after...
It's just a mindset of just... I never understood the mindset of just like, no. If you've got like hundreds of millions of dollars... and you're making $20 million a year, like legitimately, does cutting your salary in half even matter at that point? Does it hurt you at all?
I mean, it doesn't just stem from the CEO's payment. They have to appease shareholders. And so when the CEO makes X amount of money, it also creates a comfort zone for shareholders. Oh, we're a success because our upper echelon are making a profit, and therefore we are making a profit. It's a group mindset of we're all succeeding.
It's a circle jerk.
In order to do
Quite
that,
literally.
in order for that to happen, nobody else can. That's how that has always worked.
It is a big, rich circle jerk.
Correct. So
We're
you're not
all
talking
making
about a singular
money!
mindset. It is not just the CEOs. The CEOs are the face of the problem. The shareholders, people who own interest in this company and have responsibility claim, are also part of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just one person. Everybody keeps like, oh, Bob Iger. It's not fucking just Bob Iger. It's the entirety of Disney's shareholders going, we don't want to lose our concessions. We want more money.
Always
And
more.
then there's Bob Iger going, I got to give them more money. They want more money. And they're the face of the problem. But people never look past surface deep, right? They don't see that the actual system is the problem. It's not the people. There is no regulation. There isn't to put this in check. There's no one to push it, to put it in check. We're not voting our people into office. We're not making sure policies are put in place. We are allowing this inane stupidity to proliferate and keep us down because we're too fucking stupid to, I don't know, want common good.
But hey, capitalism.
Capitalism isn't the problem. Unchecked capitalism is the problem.
Hey.
Unchecked.
Unchecked capitalism.
There you go.
But yeah.
Just gotta use your brain, people.
Strikes are ongoing. I don't see the writers not giving in an inch. Or the actors.
Oh, they're not going to give up shit. I mean, it's like the Netflix CEO said. They're terrified because if they're going to keep this fight going, because they can, there's so many people donating to help out to make sure they can continue their livelihood and survive throughout the strike. If they give, everything has to change.
Mm-hmm. Which the dumb thing is, I saw something else on, excuse me, on Twitter where apparently, like basically all the
on what? What's Twitter? I don't know.
I know. You know, I'm gonna block you. Oh wait,
I'm so sick of that.
Sorry. One thing. So at the Valorant World Championships, Homeboy was there. He was on camera for half of a second, and then the entire stage boos this man, boos Elon, and then as the commentary,
that's not nice.
The commentary would try to fucking like focus back on the game, and all you hear from crowd chant is "Bring back Twitter, bring back Twitter."
I'm
And
finding
the
it.
commentary people are losing it.
Hold on.
Are you pulling it up? It is
I'm pulling
god
it up.
tier.
Oh no, hold on. This is not the one where people boo him.
It was so good.
Here we go. This is the one. So, get that set up. All right, let's see if I, real quick actually, before I even switch to the thing, let's actually copy over the audio sources, because I don't know if I ever did that. That way people can hear us when I do this. All right. No, I think we're good.
Probably didn't.
I think we're good. All right. Let me...
Elgato, no signal.
Yep. It likes to do this. Switch back and forth. Next time I'll try deactivating, reactivating it. Elgato is a finicky mistress. Yeah, you gotta work with her. Yeah. Like, at the end of the day, she does good work, but you gotta work with her. But you should, at the very least, still be able to hear this. Oh, wait, no, I gotta, set the,
Don't you just have a window stream, browser stream scene set up?
Well, no, I have to do it through my game PC because it's a bit weird.
Oh, there we go. We see it now.
Because my both my monitors are used up by stuff, so I can't. And if I cover over Discord, our cameras disappear. It's great. Here we go.
Gap.
Nope, it's gone.
To try and...
Oh, there. Oh, it,
Oh, hold on. Give it a second.
we do this
There we
weekly,
go.
folks.
Yep.
For Paperx to try and close. Where's that from? That can't be from in here. Gap. For
Oh,
Paperx
it's the
to
wrong
try
one.
and
Hold on.
close.
Yep, that's just. I need the
Where's
good
that
one.
from?
Where's the good one? Here we go. This is the good one.
Paperx
They want to
try
increase
and
the volume
close.
too.
Where's that from? That can't be from in here, surely.
That is max that I can do at the moment.
Is that a bigger reaction than 10's got?
Yeah, I think so.
Him just getting
Must be
booed.
nice. 10-5. Focus back on the game now.
I like focus back on the game.
Paperx, another challenge for them. 10 rounds. This crowd's funny.
Beautiful. Beautiful. I encourage people
You're
to.
just like, oh no, this isn't what we're looking for right now. We
Yeah.
don't care about what's going on the screen.
I encourage everyone to go look at that. It's great.
How do you have to feel? You're at the Valorant World Championships, a billionaire at the Valorant World Championships, and not only are you
Just
getting
trying to have a
booed,
little bit of fun like everybody else. Just like, hey, we're all friends here. It's
And then
just
you
me,
just
the
hear
billionaire
bring
who
back
ruined
Twitter.
a lot of stuff.
outstanding.
We were on something before we got on Elon. Shit.
Were we? I don't think so.
Yeah, no, it was the strikes. And I forgot
Yep.
the point that I was trying to make. The fact that they're I remember now. So the concessions where you're like, then they have to do it everywhere else. Apparently in France, all the things that the writers want is already happening. They know, like, they have view into the profits, the stream numbers,
yeah.
all of that. Like, all the things that they are obfuscating in the US are just readily available in France. So it's already in other places. So the fact that he's like, we'll have to do it in other places, it's already happening in other places. So it's just a bunch of bullshit. And then Bob Iger's like, I was personally offended by that meeting. It's like, boo-hoo, dry your tears with your $100 bills. Like, but yeah, back onto the Twitter X crap. So last week, Elon had stated that he wants to remove the block button. Cause
So stupid.
and which
I
he
mean,
can't.
so
He can't. Otherwise, there will be no app version of Twitter/X at all. You would only have the browser, and that's it. Because on both the Apple Store and the Google Play Store, it is a requirement for social media apps to have a block function to block abusive accounts. So he really can't. And then, but the thing is the fun thing is like he wants to remove this feature. He's like, okay, but we're gonna institute like muting's gonna be advanced to do this, and this, which is blocking people. He has done so many things where he's just like, I'm gonna get rid of this thing, but I'm going to introduce this other stuff, which at the end of the day is still the same thing. I mean, like the whole thing.
Up the street to go around the corner. It's just
the whole thing with the.
I truly do not.
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
I was just like him.
Somebody gotta go.
Introducing the blue check mark, and then it's like, hey, when you get the blue, because he wanted everybody to have access to the blue check mark because he didn't want there to be a pedestal that people could be standing upon over other people. But then you give all these other bonuses to the blue check marks, and now you've given a pedestal that people have to pay for. So it's like it's the same exact shit. It's just you can make money off of it now. That's the difference.
Did he ever say why he wanted to get rid of the block by itself?
It made no sense. It was a feature that made no sense.
Quote. That's the quote.
Well, how not? That's it? Just, it don't make no sense. Drop the mic.
Yep.
That's literally what he said.
It does, though.
No, clearly not to him. Well, but the thing is, here's the thing. So that's what he said on X, Twitter, whatever you want to fucking respond to it as. But let's think about it progressively here, what's been going on. So the blue checkmark becomes a symbol status of people who are paying Elon Musk simply to pay Elon Musk the $8, and they're usually the biggest pieces of shit on the platform. You can hide that now. You've been given the ability to hide it, but people can still click your profile and see that you are a subscriber. So they're getting blocked. So now these people are getting blocked en masse, so they can't freely use the platform they're paying for, and they're complaining about this. As this complaint began to roll out, all of a sudden Elon's saying the block feature is getting taken away because it makes no sense.
Meanwhile, he
now
has
it makes more sense, doesn't it?
Meanwhile, he has hundreds of accounts blocked himself.
Yep. It's all, to rewind, a circle jerk status here. He's just, every mistake he makes, he has to make another mistake to attempt to fix the prior mistake. But in essence, he just keeps compounding more and more mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
I actually had this discussion at work with a avid Elon apologist, and there was no response. It was just, well, I mean, he was pushed into this. He was a great man of great status before Twitter, and now he's just spiraling because he's failing. That means he was never great.
At what point do y'all think he's just gonna give up and stop? Just either sell it off.
I think there's an ego fact where he won't. It's very much like a Trump scenario.
It'll fail. It'll fail.
Because he already stepped down from CEO, but he's still the face of X Twitter. So I don't think his ego will allow him to step away.
Nope. Because everything he's touched has turned to gold. That's what he was before Twitter. Twitter is his big failure. Twitter is his once again PayPal situation where he's failing this thing. Before eventually, at least there's no board of directors to vote him out that I'm aware of. I'm actually not certain about that. I'll have to look into it, which I'd be surprised if there is a board of directors that hasn't already voted him out because he's costing them money. So if there's not, that's why he still has the company.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, honestly, BG brings up a good point too, where it's just like the new CEO is his scapegoat.
Oh yeah, but nobody believes that. Absolutely 0%. Not even his own fan base believe that. Nobody believe. Again, everybody knows because they have the tweet right there in fucking view, saved in perpetuity I'm doing this. Wait, I thought you weren't running this company anymore. Oh, wait. Yeah, exactly. What are you trying here?
So yeah, that happened like a week or so ago. Hasn't actually happened, but because he can't, quite literally can't.
Yep, because he cannot.
Next bit, I guess we'll just get some of the sad news out of the way. There's unfortunately been a lot of death this like past week alone.
Crazy.
We have, it was Terry Funk, right? That kind of started it off. Terry Funk, who is a long celebrated wrestler. We have much more what's the word? A current wrestler died way too early. Bray Wyatt. I'm forgetting his actual name. That is his stage name. But
Wyndham Rotunda.
Thank you. Died at 36. What I saw speculation-wise was it was COVID compounded with heart issues.
Yes, he had COVID earlier this year, and then he had a heart attack a couple days ago.
So it went way too young. Arlene Sorkin, who was the original voice of Harley Quinn, the very first Harley Quinn that you ever saw was her. She passed away. I think it was mid-60s. I forgot to grab the age. And then Bob Barker, who anytime we were homesick from school, I think all of us probably put on Price is Right at some point when we were homesick.
No.
Really?
I only knew Bob Barker's name because of Happy Gilmore.
What?
Crazy.
Dead serious.
Legitimately
I've never watched an episode of The Price is Right in my life.
You just go to like channel 8
right,
and then
well,
it's just there at 11. Always.
Nope. When I was home from school, it was History Channel or Cartoon Network, or before that, I'd watch movies.
That is bonkers.
Played video games, played something, did something. I had never sat in front of the TV for much.
Just add that to the list of like Ralph Strangeness. That list is it's
Ralph Strange.
Chris Jericho. You've been added to the list and just.
So what about Price is Right Jeopardy as well?
Nope.
Because I think that I'd put those in the same echelon. All right, then whatever. Get out of here. You're done. You're off the cast.
Wheel of Fortune?
No.
What the heck? Family Feud.
What is that?
Dude.
I didn't watch TV.
That's bonkers.
I watched History Channel and Cartoon Network for like 80% of my time.
Yeah,
watching TV.
Anyways, let's go back to being sad and not confounded. But yes, Bob Barker, who was
so shocking.
The original. Do you tell that to anyone else, and you're gonna get the same reaction as us do? But Bob Barker was the original host of Price is Right. Hosted it. How long did he host it?
Price is Wrong, bitch. That's how I knew him.
Host length. I mean, Price is Right from 1972 to 2007. So 35 years he hosted The Price is Right.
Oof.
Since then, obviously, Drew Carey took over, but he's just been living, he did his hosting gig, and he's just been living comfortably, and passed away at 99. As DA always likes to say, he made it to the finish line. He was a couple months away from being 100, which would have been cool, but
the price was not right for that one.
There was like probably one of the most recent things that he did was he did a skit with Adam Sandler, harkening back to the Happy Gilmore thing in the hospital bedroom, and just how many fucking asparagus did you eat today? That's a good little bit to watch, but yeah, just obviously always the positive force, very much about making sure your pets are spayed and neutered. Get that shit chopped off for your
Ralph
pets.
just
For
knows
Bob Barker.
nothing about that. Nothing. Just confused face Ralph over there. Disgusting.
What?
That was his
Might
big
give
thing.
this man COVID.
I've had it. I've been there.
At the end of every Price is Right episode, he's like, help control the pet population and make sure your pets are spayed and neutered. Just to prevent strays and just, what have you.
That's a good message.
Yes. That I think about 99.9% of America knows.
Clearly not. It's not done enough.
You are the 0.00001%, my friend. What's up, Det? Yeah, Det. BG has the setup.
Yeah.
And he has the vid.
And it's currently quarantined off.
Yep.
It's like taped off. There's a bubble made. There's a hazmat team tending to him.
Indeed.
It's unfortunate.
But yeah, so, and I think there's been obviously some more unfortunate passings as well, but like, there's a couple of people that just,
yeah.
I think just like some different actors and actresses and other personalities, but yeah, it's been a sad couple of weeks in that regard, but we move on. Let's see, going into, let's do some TV stuff real quick. One, I'm probably going to watch it by next week, but DA, have you watched the Metalocalypse movie?
I have.
How is it?
It is a very good capper to the story of Metalocalypse. It is lighter on jokes. It only has 2 songs. There are some people who do not do as much as others, but as a story, it is very good with some parts that are not great, but overall it's still just like an 8.
Gotcha.
I really enjoyed it.
Okay.
That sounds a lot like how I thought of How to Train Your Dragon 3, where I liked the other movies better, but it was a good ending.
Yes.
That makes sense.
There is nothing that is on the level of the previous song, The Blazing Star, which I think is their best song, period. There's
Gotcha.
nothing on the level of that in this movie. But yeah, it is watch it to finish the story, and it is a good capper to the story.
Okay.
And it is clearly the end.
All right. We
He
got.
also did just put out the Death Album 4, which I need to check out as well.
They have a new album.
Yep. They put it out a couple days ago.
Well, shit. Guess what I'm doing after the cast? We have a trailer, or like a teaser trailer to the Scott Pilgrim anime, cartoon, whatever you want to call it. Looks good so far. A couple of different scenes, like someone actually put like the same movie scene to the anime scene, and just like how 1-to-1-to-1 comic movie anime. I'm super excited for it. We got this I just found fun. So apparently Inaki, who's the actor who's going to be portraying Luffy in the live action One Piece series, he revealed that basically he was one of the only people in the auditions to make Oda laugh, and that's why he thinks that he got the part.
He got to meet Oda.
Yeah.
He got to interview Oda, and Oda told him that to his face.
Mhm.
You made me laugh. You are Luffy. I'm just like, I'm so jealous of this bastard. He gets to sit down and look Oda in the eyes and talk to this man and hug him, and he got a hat, and he gave him something. I'm just like, well, what about me?
I want to be king of the pirates too. What about me?
Luffy. But you can really see the excitement and joy that he has for the role and for One Piece and all that. And that's, I think, is very good for him because he is essentially living a One Piece fan's dream.
Yes.
Good for him.
How to Train Your Dragon 9 Realms TV series. I saw a couple of different animated How to Train Your Dragon shows, but I don't think I saw that one. And they were just like kind of kid shows, but I don't know if the one that you're talking about is a little more story based. And yes, I do think we're getting Crazy Ninja Dad, because I think the anime is following the graphic novel to a T. So everything that's in those graphic novels we are going to get in the show, which I'm excited about. Buggy DA.
Did they say how many episodes we're talking about?
No, that's not been revealed yet from what I know of. I was just checking the rest of chat. Other thing for One Piece live action, people were freaking out about the Den Den Mushis, but it's like, I don't know how you're gonna make snails that you talk into that have eyes that then take on the facial features of whoever's talking through them believable. Like,
It's gonna be goofy. This is what it is.
I saw the strangest fucking tweet about the Denden Mushis, and it's going to haunt me forever. I didn't save it. I don't remember where. I didn't share it, so it's just gone into the ether. But somebody of note, like I think somebody like a low-level influencer tweeted out and got retweeted to death of, those things look made to stick your dick into. I just went, I'm going to go
Who among
cook.
us, brothers? Who among us have not thought about that?
it's the internet, man. Come on. This is expected.
It's a snail.
Doesn't matter. It's got a mouth.
Oh, that hurt, dude.
Many of someone have thought that same thought. That is...
DA belongs to the Big Mom Pirates because he wanted her heart tattoo. And they got...
Amande, the Mad Mademoiselle, his favorite added character.
I'm still pissed that I got stupid, dumb 18-year-old tattoos where I'm wasting real estate where it could be better tattoos.
Wasting real estate when you were 18?
Real estate, yes.
You can always get a cover-up done.
It would be too, number one, expensive, and it would also look wonky, probably, unless it's
not even going to the right shop, bro.
I know, but
I've
that's
seen
where
some
the
damn
expensive
good
comes
cover-ups.
from.
I mean,
And that's where the expensive comes from.
Hey, man, I'm pretty sure you got nothing on the butt cheeks. There you go. Real estate.
Den Den Mushi.
Well, you don't know me.
No, that's fair.
Okay, hey, guys, what do we think DA's got on his ass cheeks so Det can draw this?
I mean, I was a My Little Pony fan if we want to connect the dots.
He's got the fucking jar. He's got the cum jar on his ass.
Rarity's cutie mark. Det, you are here.
I think he's got the cum jar, but you know what? Sure.
So TNT movie guys, I still don't like April's design. I do like the banter with the turtles. I think the ending is kind of a mess. I still need to see it. But I've heard good things. I don't want to picture
the
that.
The turtle movie is very good.
I need to see that, and I need to see Blue Beetle, which actually I'd meant to look up reviews because I hadn't seen.
It's mid.
Have you seen it?
No, I'm saying the reviews are saying it's mid.
Okay. I see a 4.0.
Yeah, I heard that it is
5.
a superhero movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's about all that I've heard. It is a superhero movie with superhero stuff in it. There is some good stuff. There is some bad stuff. There is whatever stuff. Okay. Watch it if you like superhero movies.
There's nothing special about it. It's just it exists.
I have to love. I think it's like the next 2 to 3 Marvel movies, the directors keep saying something akin to, this movie's got something a little special. Like, they have a quote from the Marvel's director and from Thunderbolts. Both of those directors have said something akin to, like, this isn't like the other previous Marvel movies. We've done something a little different here.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, guys, we need to stop. If everybody says it, that means no one's doing it. Like, let's be real here. And honestly, the last movie that did something, it legitimately tried to do something a little bit different, was The Eternals. And
It was different in the wrong way.
they had sex. That was their difference.
That wasn't even the fucking problem. Yeah.
That was their claim to fame of being different, and it was a bad movie.
I think Morbius was also trying to do a little something different, where it was just a man is fighting against the urges, and will he break or will he not? But we all know how that turned out.
Kamehame bats.
Lean into the meme, y'all.
Yeah,
that makes everything better.
All right. Talked about that. So some other movie teaser stuff. We got a teaser for The Good Burger 2. That's still a thing.
It
It's
looks
still
like
happening.
a sequel to The Good Burger 2.
Yep.
It looked fine. I got a chuckle.
Yeah, I got a chuckle from the water joke.
I'll definitely be checking that out. So it is what it is over there.
And then the last little bit of movie news that at least I have. So Gamescom is going on. There's a bunch of different games, movie news, and stuff happening there. Zack Snyder was there, and IGN interviewed him asking what video game franchise he would want to make a movie for. And he said Gears of War. And this is one of the few times that I will say, fuck yes, Zack Snyder, make that movie. It fits him like a pearl fucking glove.
Pearl glove?
The shiniest motherfucking glove that you can think of.
Mike?
Sequins.
Mike? You could have just said fits him like a glove and it would have been fine, but you put pearl
I wanted
glove.
to add something else to it.
I wanted to add some regality to it. It's a pearl glove.
Exactly. Because
what's funny is I actually didn't even see that until I saw Cliffy B post on Twitter. Fuck yes, Dave Bautista is Marcus though, and I was just like,
get those two together, and just honestly
in there,
have him make his gritty ass Justice League, but Gears of War, and he is making a good ass movie.
Gears of War is exactly what his style is, and it would work beautifully. I would pay. I mean, Batista's even said like he would finance the suits of the fucking film. Like he would pay for them. Like Batista wants to play Marcus Phoenix. I think more than anybody else wants him to be Marcus Phoenix. He wants that so badly.
Meme, I agree. You shut up, you no game show bitch.
What does it have to do with anything?
Everything.
It has nothing to do with anything. If anything, it makes me superior.
No.
I am an evolved being. I do not rely on the Price is Right. From my moral compass.
Just don't let Gal Gadot act. I have nothing against her. She might be a lovely person, but like she is a perfect example of an actor carried by looks. Cal, no.
Hell no. She got some dirt on somebody.
No. She was just probably the prettiest person who applied.
Yeah.
That looks like she could fit the role.
Yep. All right, some gaming news stuff. Anybody playing anything new? Just in general?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Yes. I forgot you're down the Baldur's Gate rabbit hole.
Oh fuck yeah, dude! I am down that rabbit hole. This game is the best. This game is phenomenal. There's nothing wrong with it. Literally, there's nothing wrong with this game, and that is quite possibly the best thing ever to come out of anything. I have no issues. 0% problems or qualms. Okay. I am perfectly content and pleased.
There you go. DA?
If you are not playing it, you should be playing it. And speaking of Baldur's Gate, Mike, I've heard an interesting line about you. I was told that you called Baldur's Gate a game for horny people.
Have you seen the game?
I'm playing it.
That wasn't meant as a detriment. It's just a fact.
I just when two of these individuals came to me, was like, this is how Mike described Baldur's Gate. What the fuck? I'm like,
It's a very good game, but it is horny as shit.
it's D&D.
Yes. Again,
D&D.
I am not saying it as a negative. I am stating it as plain cold truth.
Have you heard that Ralph has still not denied it though?
Yeah.
He has not said no, it's not though.
That wasn't part of it, but it was like one of the best Snapchats I've ever received came from Haley. She literally just snapped me being like, "Just bought the horny game, can't wait to play it."
Yeah, I think we definitely want to try and get a group stream going with it for sure.
Oh God, yes.
Just like, obviously, like we will love the multiplayer games and stuff like that, but just like for different groups and what have you, we want to try different games. And wanting a good co-op game and a video game D&D game? Is it max 4 people per party?
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know.
But so one of the things is when you're multiplayer, you can't go into each other's camps. So somebody pointed that out to one of the lead devs is on Twitter, and he's very active in communicating with the community.
Mm-hmm.
Someone pointed that out, and he goes, "Oh yeah, no, we're working on that for co-op play."
There you go.
So in one of the upcoming patches, it will be fixed where you can go into your co-op people's camps together, and that will be fucking awesome.
There you go. I wish I could play Baldur's Gate or D&D, because I know you want to play D&D, but have he's a bit he doesn't want to join a group of strangers because he feels like he'd be a bit shy, which I can get that. I totally get it.
I mean, that's the thing is you can be shy, you can be the shy person in the squad. It's just a matter of just like having that extrovert friend in the group who's just like, you silly child, you're coming with me.
Yeah,
that's me with like my entire group.
And sometimes you just have to take that first step to play, which is a hard step. But
it is.
Like the first couple of tabletop RPGs that I didn't want to like role play or anything because I was just like nervous about it, and like I'm just gonna be stoic and silent characters all the time. And then it honestly, what broke me out of that show, part of it was Critical Role. The other one was I was with a group of buddies, and they were running just like some campaign book. I don't remember which one. I'm like, I'm really busy right now. I don't have time to make a character. If you can make one for me, that'd be awesome. He's like, okay, sure. And like his whole thing is like, you're a fighter. However, you're like super rambunctious. You're just like positive all the time. And then they're like me just going with that, or I basically played him as All Might, the character. Just
that's awesome.
Super positive and always smiling. And then like when like we were in a jail, we started in a jail, like an underground, underdark jail. And there was like a drow like warden who came to like punish us all. And like as my friend's giving the monologue, I'm just staring at him like the whole time. And he looks at me, I'm just smiling, he laughs, he's like, you take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as she whips you in the face. Also, here's an inspiration die. I'm like, yes! But then, like, there from Critical Role. And just, like, as I started doing streaming more, especially with games where I just do dumb voices, I'm like, okay, like, I think Shell's been broken. So it's definitely just getting out of that. I was in a recent quick D&D campaign. One of my friend's characters got tasered in the dick. Dude!
Yes.
One of my favorite, like, there's 2 moments in the one shot that we did amongst all of us, and it involves Ralph. So they go into this, it's like they're in this like ancient dwarven cave. There's like automatons and what have you, and constructs and all over. And Ralph was playing a Warforged, which is a construct player race. And they go into this hallway, and then it's like they're lined with statues. And Ralph, trying to be preemptive, he's like, detect magic. And he sees these like glyphs that are on the ground. They're like, what are these glyphs? One of them like tries to throw a pebble on it. And it's like, okay. Like maybe it's like, it's not doing anything for like inanimate objects. It's like, oh, maybe it's like only detecting biological, like flesh-based beings. I should be fine. He just walks up and triggers a gravity trap. He gets flung into the ceiling, and then the trap fails. He falls, and I'm like, hey, make a dexterity saving throw. He fails it, and then he takes about the exact same amount of damage falling on his ass.
Yep.
And then
Great.
there was our dear friend No the Rhino that Amber summoned. And in that same hallway, so there were like these statues that were lining the halls of that same trapped room. And they were actually construct enemies that, when standing still, were completely imperceivable to be living constructs. Even with detect magic, that's like, as long as they are stood completely still, they look like statues. They are statues. They get a little bit further. They get ambushed by these constructs, and they have these grapple guns in their mouths. One of them grapples No the Rhino, does a whole bunch of piercing damage, drags him into a trap, a gravity trap. No the Rhino gets flung into the ceiling, falls into the ground, and then dies and becomes little face sparkles. And just me going, as he's dying. No the Rhino.
I have to say, like, in both one-shots we've done together, I'm pretty sure the biggest limelight moments came from my decisions.
Yeah, just Ralph makes a lot of decisions that he thinks he's doing something awesome, and it just ends up being really stupid, and I love it. The one shot that you weren't a part of.
I live
DA,
in my characters, man. I live in my characters.
Yeah. The one shot that you weren't a part of, DA, was an underwater adventure. And so they're all underwater. They have to cast water breathing on themselves in order to actually breathe underwater. They're fighting this like encounter, and Ralph's is like, you know what? I got the play. I'm a summon greater demon. Here we go. He summons the demon. And I'm like, so Ralph, can you, what demon are you summoning? This demon. Do they have gills? I don't see anywhere where they have gills. I roll a dice. I'm like, your demon has a turn before it drowns. He's like, what? I'm like, you're underwater. Demons don't breathe underwater.
Why wouldn't that come to your mind first and foremost?
Uh-oh. We have a Discord check. Oh, wait. Whoops. Hold on. Wrong thing to check. Get back here. Let me check here.
He added us.
Yep. Hold on.
Oh, no! No! No!
Oh, boy.
The classic.
Well, that's just going to be for us. I am not showing that on stream.
Oh, no, you show that on screen.
No.
There's two. Show this first one on stream.
Nope. Hey, here's a good opportunity. Hit !Discord to join our Discord. You can see those pictures there. Boy.
Did you guys know that BG didn't know the story about the jar and had to have it explained to him?
No. Mike, do you know the story of the jar? Hold on, DA. Mike, do you know the story of the jar?
I've heard it. Like, I heard of the story, but not the story. Like, I know that...
So, yeah, I can find the... Oh, go ahead.
Guys, go ahead.
I can find the episode and send it to you, or the clip to send it to y'all when the list exists. So where BG is just like, yeah, the jar. Yeah, I'm like... That is, he's like, yes, it's like filled with something. I'm like, do you know what that something is? And we had to sit there and explain the jar to him. And it was just his innocence just draining.
God, was it Applejack in the jar or Fluttershy?
It was Rainbow Dash.
Oh, it was Rainbow Dash. Okay.
Yes.
God, I always forget which one it was. That still fucking destroys me.
It is one of the worst images I've ever. It is disgusting.
I've seen it redone, like redone multiple times, and it's always just like, what the fuck, man?
There's a lot of like deep internet lore of just like horrible, disgusting shit that I'm curious like how much of like new age people know of.
I mean, I've heard of kids in Valorant sharing the 2 girls 1 cup to other kids.
Mm-hmm.
So the legend still lives on. It's old magic, but still is strong.
Pizza Time. That's a super classic.
Pizza Time.
Yep. Oh boy.
The Spider-Man thing?
No.
The Spider-Man thing?
No.
Pizza Time.
That's the tamer version. There's an older thing there of a really, really, really shoddily shot and made Ninja Turtles porn video where they are in really crappy turtle costumes, like paper mache, and they're ejaculating onto a pizza. Called Pizza Time.
I really wanted to edit that to Go Ninjas, Go Ninjas, Go. I've never found the time to do so. But one day my dream will be realized. And I will ascend.
That is when you catch COVID. That is when the purity leaves you. Once that video is made, just
we're talking the Vanilla Ice song, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, making sure.
But yeah, back to video games. DA, what are you playing? And please don't say it's Borderlands.
I'm not playing Borderlands.
Thank goodness.
I am making my way through Final Fantasy X because we've got a video that's on the docket. So that is my main and primary concern as of right now. Once I get done with that, I don't know what I'm playing, but it's going to be something, and that's going to be fun. But it's revisiting one of my favorite JRPGs of all time. Legitimately, probably my favorite. And it's very, very good. And I'm having fun. And I'm looking forward to going on this ride again. And then trashing a very bad video about it.
Favorite RPG of all time? Like, first one that comes to mind for me is Chrono Trigger, but that's just me. Trying to think of anything else besides that. What would you say, Ralph? Your favorite RPG of all time?
Favorite RPG?
Yep. Western or Eastern? Yeah. BG, we knew.
Yeah, we knew that one. Favorite RPG is tough. Like, we talking series or just individual game?
I'd say individual game.
Kingdom Hearts 2.
Strong.
Ooh. Do I like
Kingdom Hearts 2?
Or that's... I would have to really think about that. It's like Chrono Trigger or Cage 2.
Cage 2 is classic perfection. I don't. There's nothing that beats it in my mind.
Did the new FF? Yes, it did. Again, like gameplay on it's fun, but just I personally wasn't a fan of the ending. But gameplay itself is not bad. It's not Final Fantasy 16.
Oh, my brother finished it and he loved it.
It's again like the gameplay's fun. Obviously for people like BG and DA, it's not turn-based, so therefore it doesn't exist.
Yeah, I'm shocked neither one of them are playing Baldur's Gate with turn-based supremacy.
I don't know if it's because I've never struck in DA and BG as fans of classical fantasy.
I don't know. I could see them. I could see BG getting into the game pretty strong.
Well,
DA too.
Apparently,
I think DA would love Asterion.
BG is playing Baldur's Gate. You missed the comment. He said it's
godlike. I didn't see it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this man, good shit. So BG, favorite companion. Who is it?
Someone clearly isn't reading chat. Yeah, or watching game shows.
No, I'm like in between reading chat. But BG, who is your favorite companion? And Birth by Sleep is no.
I would put Birth by Sleep above Kingdom Hearts 2 personally.
What?
His favorite character of the entire series is in that.
Right.
Plus, I think it got better gameplay.
But let's be real here. Sometimes the character love will push things
Yeah.
out.
No, I understand.
Doesn't matter. I'm only like 2 hours in, so can't comment. Okay. Gotcha.
That's fair.
Yeah. For me right now, playing Pikmin 4 on stream, I am trying to blitz through Tears of a Kingdom again to capture all this high-quality footage. Boy, I really wish there was an option to get rid of the subtitles in the game. Because sometimes they just, like, take up. So, like, say
You
this
can't
is, like,
turn them off?
the whole screen. Nope, you cannot turn them off in Breath of the Wild or Tears of a Kingdom. In some of the PC mods, people have gotten rid of them. For Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom hasn't gotten there yet. And they might not because Nintendo just is now partnered with, I think it's Denuvo, I believe is the name of the company, the DRM company.
Yeah, Denuvo.
Which is going to affect PC rips of their games. So yeah, that goes. But yeah, the subtitles take up like this much of the screen sometimes. They're like here-ish. So you have to like, I'm only going to be able to do like the 2/3 of the like legitimately 2/3 of the screen. So that's a bit annoying. But next up, there's actually a game coming out that was kickstarted that is basically a spiritual successor in terms of gameplay to Chrono Trigger called Sea of Stars. They actually got the composer of Chrono Trigger to work on the game as well. And that comes out in a couple weeks. So I'll be playing that off stream just because with me and RPGs, I just do all the side quests, do everything. Just imagine my Tears of a Kingdom stream, but worse in terms of collection. It's not my number one, but I love God Eater 3. I've never played the God Eater games. Recoded? Alfonso? Is a better Birth by Sleep? That's a hot take. That's a super hot take.
You're smiling by yourself on that one.
Isn't that Data Riku and like you smell of darkness and
yes.
But yeah. In terms of gaming news, Gamescom had a bunch of different announcements, most of which I'd like wasn't personally super interested in. I know there's been a lot of stuff coming out for Starfield, which if you're excited for that game, it's coming out very soon. We got free story DLC for Sonic Frontiers, which I'm personally excited for. Give me more of that music, and apparently Super Sonic 2 is a thing, I guess. Sure.
That seems stupid.
Jeff Keighley needs to build a moat around any stage that he is on from now on.
Correct.
So beginning of Gamescom, Jeff Keighley was there giving they had a little show, beginning show with a bunch of announcements and stuff, and literally right as he starts talking, two people bum rush him saying Bill Clinton wants to play GTA 6, make GTA 6, I want to play GTA 6. They are escorted and arrested. Trapdoors, security up the wazoo, or just have a gun on him at all times at this point, because seriously, it's getting
This should
bad.
not have been allowed to happen again, and also this was just not funny.
No.
Stop making it about you. Stop being the, hey, this is my moment. Stop being the, hey, I want to be that guy where I'm showing up in all the TikToks and funny things like that. Just, it's not. It's
Well,
just
I mean, let's face it, the dude who did it first turned that shit into a launching apparatus, and now he's invited to podcasts. He's making stupid money. He took that thing and has made a platform for himself out of it. So of course there's going to be copycats. It's been allowed to fucking be a thing. This guy literally, nobody knew who the fuck he was until he did this thing on the stage, and now he's everywhere.
And now people just think, hey, I'm going to do that exact thing again and get what he got.
Exactly. That's why it's not supposed to happen once. Because the moment it happens once, and then it's allowed to be shown hey, ain't no thing, and now this dude is super fucking popular for doing it. Fuck it, let's do that.
Coded was abusing the word hurt. But yeah, trapdoors. If one of your award winners falls in, so be it. Toss the award down the hole. Be like, there you go. And next up, we have let's just not deal with that anymore, or just industry only. But again, I can't even say that because some people just will probably just get an industry badge.
Correct.
So yeah, I can't
You all
even
know
say
how
that.
easy that is.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then finally, and this is equal parts sad, but like still on a positive note, Charles Martinet is officially stepping down from the role of Mario and probably the other plumbers. That wasn't announced, but probably. He is now going to be basically the like official Mario ambassador, and Nintendo's still going to have him travel, do the voice, meet with fans, what have you, but he is... You didn't... I'm going to have to time Alfonso. Anyways, sorry. There's
what?
Something in the Discord. It's gone now. But yeah.
Good job, Alfonso.
He has been the voice even before actually Mario 64. He was doing like convention appearance stuff where it's just like they had like a little experience where like they had like a little 3D face and he was talking like behind a curtain somewhere to people. And then like honestly the voice of Luigi was born also from that because people come up, it's like, hey, where's Luigi? And he's just like, he's just over here. Hey, Luigi, how's it going? Hey, Mario, how's it going? Like, and basically he found out that basically whenever he does the Luigi voice, he just clenches his jaw because he couldn't move his mouth when he was pretending to be Luigi off the screen of the Mario face. But yeah, it was like 35-ish years, I think, he's been doing the role. And a lot of people were speculating. I didn't think so, but like, people were thinking that whoever was voicing Mario in the Mario Wonder trailers wasn't him. So that might be the new voice, whoever it is. As long as it's not Chris Pratt, I'm happy. Let's just not do that. Just get someone that sounds like the game voice.
Mario.
When I heard it in Wonder, I was just like that. Either he's getting old or that is somebody different. Because it's that 90% of just like, yes, that is this voice, but it's not quite there. It's the Frieza thing of not quite. And that's what I was thinking. I was just like, either he's on his way out and old or it's just somebody else. But why would they get somebody else? And then you see that they did get somebody else.
It's the line that I thought still sounded like him was literally the last one, though. Wowie zowie! When he turned into the elephant. But everything else, like when I went back and listened, I'm like, okay, I could see where they're coming from. But there's some bits that just sound like Charles. So, I don't know. But yeah, with that, unless you guys have anything else to talk about, I think we can...
I'm not... How are we walking away without talking about Trump? My hero! The man himself! The man who has never disappointed us one time! Come on now! Don't do this to me!
The man is selling his own mugshot merch.
He has never disappointed a single American.
Did we not think that was going to happen, Mike?
That mugshot is the mugshot of hope. It's just like, don't even worry about me. This all good right now, y'all.
Have you seen the video circulating, DA, of the individual claiming that this mugshot makes him a true gangsta in Black community for America?
You mean my video?
Jesus. Wow.
I fucking kidding. Somebody actually put that out like almost immediately. It was just like now he's eternal.
Hopefully in jail.
I was just once they were just like because Twitter was hyping it up. It was just like his mugshot's gonna be released tomorrow at whatever o'clock, and I'm just like, it will
7:30.
not disappoint. There is no way that this could disappoint. There's nothing that this could be that could be bad, and it's fantastic.
Fox
It's-
News
it's
host
amazing.
said that it was, and I'm going to quote him on this one. He said, "You know, and I'm very much, a hetero individual, but he looks good. He looks good. He looks hard."
Well, what?
Fox News. Fox
He
News
looks like
verbatim.
an old salty baby.
He looks good. He looks really good. He looks hard. Words. What did you do this time, Det?
BG Bubble Boy.
That
I can show.
BG's Bubble Boy. I love the face.
This I can
BG.
show. So yes, in the
Now
bubble.
fill it up.
No,
You know what? You're right.
no.
BG cum bubble.
Let's no.
No, BG cum bubble.
We can stop that.
Fill it up.
We can stop that there. Whew. So yeah. So yes, Trump. Yeah, Trump got his mugshot taken.
You're right, Meme. It needs to be full of piss.
No.
You are absolutely correct.
Can we get away from
Piss
piss,
bubble.
please? It's
We
been
need
months.
more piss in BG's life.
It's been months. All
That's
right.
it's all things return to piss, Mike.
Came up with the muffin.
Never leaves.
It was me. It was Dad.
Mike
It was
got
a
to
random
try
comment on the list
immediately.
exists. I do not
What was
remember who it was who said that, but I need to go
Unlimited
back
piss
and
works will never die. It never will die.
Because I think they were just
Unlimited
comparing
piss
you
works.
to the old geezers, right?
it was some Muppet comment. I do not remember what it was, but that is where it spawned.
Power just fluctuated. So may or may not suddenly disappear from the screen. We are going to be wrapping up here in a sec, dude, so don't you worry. But yeah, obviously all the court stuff with Trump is still ongoing. But how many indictments is he at? 5?
91.
Oh, much more.
91, 94. Hold on. I think it's around there. Hold on, let me get the exact number.
While you're looking at that,
How many indictments does Donald Trump have?
According to Navigator Research, more than 2 in 3 have heard about each of the 4 indictments against Trump. The most serious
Nope, that's not the right one. Donald Trump.
while he's looking that up, Mr. Factman, what are your fact numbers or your fact type for this week?
30 facts about illnesses.
Illnesses. 19 for COVID.
Dab on them.
No. No, thank you. So, 8,
21,
19,
8,
20,
20.
21. 8, 19, 20,
6.
21. 6, 8, 19, 20, 21. 6.
91 charges against
91
Trump.
charges, but only 4 indictments.
Correct.
6, 8, 19, 20, 21,
We got 8.
25. 8! Cyber, you got it.
A fecal transplant is a procedure that places the stool of a healthy person into the colon of someone who is ill.
I have heard of this before, but how did we get back to poop? It could have been anything! And we got to poop!
Mm-hmm. You need to fill BG's bubble with pee. It's got to happen.
I have heard of a fecal transplant, though. That is something I have heard of. And it's...
Put stool full of healthy bacteria into the colon. When you have enough good bacteria in your gut, the bad bacteria that causes disease are held in check.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yep.
I would I would not be able to live knowing that I have somebody else's poop within me. I don't care about the gut biomes or whatever.
I don't know, man.
That's not a thing.
I don't know. It's like, hey, the one way to save you is to put this person's poop in you. Let's do it.
And with all of these quack procedures, we always have to remember there had to be that first person that just went, let's put some poop in this guy. I don't know. Nothing else is working.
Stuff a log up his butt. Let's see what
I
happens.
don't know.
Doctor, are you pooping in that man? You got anything else?
Scalpel!
Time!
Was it the same doctor?
Did you see the
picture? Yeah. Same doctor.
Oh, boy.
He sawed off legs and shit in holes, and that's what he did. That was what made him famous.
Now, because like,
Unreal.
because it's like it's all about the bacteria and stuff, but I don't know. This is a dumb thought that I'm having. A really dumb thought.
Let it go. Let it rip, I guess.
Yeah.
If you had that procedure, do you think you'll be able to tell who's shit? If you had to like go to the bathroom the next couple of days, it's like, hey, is that my poo or the transplanted poo?
Or is it just some swirl ice cream just mixed together?
Yeah.
It's like a brown and a darker brown, just like, they're doing something in my gut, and I don't like it.
This turd just compounds and continues to evolve.
Don't forget the sprinkles.
The what? What?
The sprinkles.
Why are there sprinkles?
Of course. Woo! Okay. Wow. I did not need to know that and shall forget it.
And it's not just Trump. You have the whole Discord group chat leak.
Yeah.
What?
All right.
Huh?
With that, we will be calling this podcast to close for streams this upcoming week. No stream tomorrow. I am busy. So next stream will be Tuesday Trials number 100. I know they're doing some side streams. They're doing a combo contest for Smash. I think that's going to be on the main stream, the Game Arena stream, though. But I will be streaming the whole Smash bracket. Wednesday, picking back up Pikmin 4. Friday, more than likely a group stream. DA, are you busy?
I don't know if I told y'all, but my schedule is odd for now. Friday only is the days where I have to work a little bit later. It's 10:30 to 7 as opposed to my normal 8 to 4:30. So
Gotcha.
So that's a no.
And I normally get home at like 8:30. So
Okay. We'll have to think of
Fridays are a bit rough.
Baldur's Gate.
Maybe. Maybe. We'll see what we do on Friday.
We will never again play Pirates, and it makes me sad.
Hey, you gotta like petition and try and I tend to schedule things. If you want to schedule it, get everybody on board. I'm not gonna be opposed.
I've been trying every Friday for weeks. 4 weeks.
I have not seen a message in text, in Facebook, in any messenger of like, hey, let's do Pirates this Friday that you initiated, not after me going, hey, who's available on Friday?
Homie, if BG isn't doing it, we have no Pirates. If Amber is not doing it, we don't have Pirates. The past few weeks, we have been Amberless, BG-less, or U-less.
Sure. All I'm saying is I'm the one that initiates the conversation.
Yes, you do.
You initiate it. Say, hey, do we want to play Pirates this Friday? That's all I'm saying. That's all
I
I'm
mean,
saying.
yeah, I'm talking about the argument that people
I
aren't.
don't.
haven't been
DA's
available.
not going to initiate shit. That's why I gotta message him.
Well, yeah. Either of the comp bros are going to initiate shit. We have to. We're usually the ones who corral people.
No shit. Neither theirs or any transplanted shit. No shit. All right.
No shit.
But no, and there should be podcasts every week. Besides, if all of us get deathly ill, knock on wood. For the next couple of weeks, I have no travel plans until like mid to late September, so we should have some consistent casts for the time
Some
being.
strong down on that one. Michael's going to text us next Sunday. Hey guys, babysitting my dad's dog again out of nowhere. Just flew down to Florida.
I mean, if he's gonna buy me a ticket for a vacation, then I'm not gonna refuse. All right,
Florida's
with
a
that,
vacation? Come on.
it's sunny and beaches, and there's a pool there. With that,
the 17th, I'm out because that's the day of Baby Metal and Death Clock.
Gotcha. That makes sense. So that is like that's like 2 podcasts from now, 2-3 podcasts from now. We're good. All right. With that,
17th one. Yeah.
With that, thank you everybody for tuning into this episode of the Podcast of Stuff. We will see you next week.
Later.
Bye-bye now.